Among the sea of models currently on the market, I've put together a list of what I believe are the best basketball shoes in 2025. Ready to elevate your game? Let's get started. Best basketball shoes 2025. Best overall shoes. Anta KD 10. Many experts consider this the best shoe of the year due to its balanced performance. Despite being one of the best, it's also one of the most underrated. Few traditional brands can truly compete with the technology in this model. Anta is one of the Chinese brands that has managed to gain presence in the NBA. Besides this Klay Thompson signature model, they are also well known for Kyrie Irving's line. It stands out for its elite traction thanks to its solid rubber and mixed tread pattern that allows for aggressive stopping. If you're the type of player who's constantly running throughout the game, fighting through screens, changing pace, always ready to shoot as soon as you receive the ball, these are your shoes. What I like most is that you can use these indoors or outdoors and still get great performance and durability. Another highlight is its super elastic and super responsive cushioning thanks to Nitro Edge foam. This helps a lot with explosive first steps and long runs. Add in top-notch support with a full-length carbon fiber spring plate and you've got a shoe that makes you feel more agile than you actually are. The only downside I'd mention is the materials. It uses synthetic builds, which, while decent, could be better. However, the technology more than makes up for this. Plus, the value for money ratio is very competitive. What more could you ask for? Nike KD 17. Kevin Durant's 17th signature shoe is an excellent choice for players who want top-level indoor traction, effective cushioning that balances protection and responsiveness, and solid stability, especially for controlled movements on the court. They're especially recommended for forwards who value grip and dynamism without sacrificing cushioning. While the lateral support and long-term durability could be improved, they remain a strong option in the 2024 to 2025 catalog. The KD 17 combines air strobel in the heel with zoom air in the forefoot, giving you that mix of impact protection and dynamic response right from the first step. This setup was already present in the KD 16 and remains effective. The outsole has a topographic map design with multi-directional wavy grooves that provide consistent grip even on somewhat dusty courts. It can handle some outdoor sessions if you get the XDR rubber version, though it's not recommended as your main outdoor shoe. They also include a TPU side piece in the forefoot, adding structure and stability for aggressive moves. The upper is breathable mesh, which improves ventilation compared to the KD 16. Things to keep in mind: they're slightly stiff, lateral support isn't the best for extreme cuts, and durability is just average. Li-ning Way of Wade All City 13. Another Chinese brand making waves in the US thanks to D.O.N. Wade. Without a doubt, this is a fantastic alternative. One of the best basketball shoes of 2025. Versatile, functional, and ideal for explosive guards. The standout feature here is traction. The outsole, with GCU rubber in the heel and a strategic design, offers multi-directional grip from the very first game, even without wiping. Cushioning and support are also elite. It uses full-length boom foam, lightweight, springy, and highly energy returning, comparable to Adidas's Boost, plus an almost full-length TPU Euro plate that adds torsional rigidity and lateral support. Heel and mid-foot lockdown are rock solid, giving confidence in quick moves and lethal changes of direction. However, these are meant for indoor use. Even though they're built with functional and durable materials like Vajra skin and King Kong skin, a resistant, lightweight synthetic layer, they won't last long outdoors. Still, for all these elite features, the price is very competitive for what you get. Best options for guards, agile players. Nike GT Cut 3. Known as the perfect shoe for point guards, it delivers spectacular grip, Zoom X cushioning for speed, and a design that prioritizes quick, agile movement. The cushioning uses a mix of Light Strike Pro in the forefoot and regular Light Strike in the heel, giving a light and responsive feel. It's not extremely soft or plush, more firm and fast. Energy return is low in the heel, 48%, and only average in the forefoot, 58%, making it feel more connected to the ground than bouncy. Traction is one of its strongest points. Its friction coefficient hits 0.99, way above average, 0.76, even surpassing the LeBron 22. Translation? You need less effort to stop or change direction. The downside? Translucent, sticky rubber tends to pick up dust. Indoors, performance is excellent, but outdoors the sole will wear down quickly, and dust buildup becomes a problem. Considering these are expensive, you'll want to reserve them for games, not practice. The outsole features multiple tactical zones and a rotational pattern designed for quick, multi-directional cuts. Support comes from an X-frame midfoot structure, center, and a TPU spring plate clip for stability. The upper is lightweight, breathable technical mesh, with 3 internal straps per side for better lockdown, and fuse overlays for rigidity in key areas. Fits true to size, though wide footers may want to try them first. Bottom line, a shoe built for speed and sharp direction changes. Adidas Harden Volors 9. I've got a soft spot for the Harden line. The volume. 9 builds on the volume. 8 with better fit, support, and lighter weight, all while keeping its bold, futuristic look. Officially released in January 2025 with the eye-catching Cyber Metallic colorway. It combines boost and light strike cushioning for a firm but springy ride, soft landings, and solid heel protection right out of the box. The landing feel is quick and elastic. Traction is strong on clean courts, using a radial outsole pattern with layered pivots. Great for guards making lateral moves and hard stops, but the thin grooves attract dust, reducing grip on dirty floors. On dusty courts, some players prefer the D.O.N issue 6 or AE1 low for their more aggressive traction. It features a robust double-lasted construction, with the midsole wrapped by outsole and upper, creating a secure, glove-like fit with superior torsional support. Adidas also includes an X-plate, acting as both torsional shank and spring plate, boosting containment and energy return. The synthetic upper is lightweight, textured, and breathable. Not premium, but functional. Overall, the Harden Volume 9 is a refined evolution of James Harden's signature line, perfect for dynamic guards indoors who value explosiveness, comfort, and control. But if you mainly play outdoors or on dusty courts, there are better traction options. Adidas D.O.N issue number 6. Donovan Mitchell's latest signature shoe, built for speed, agility, and explosiveness. This version is lighter and slimmer than its predecessors, with a technical mesh upper and reinforced inserts for ventilation and fit. Traction, a radial pattern with excellent multi-directional grip on indoor courts. It does pick up dust and won't last long outdoors. Cushioning uses dual density foam. Light Strike Pro in the forefoot, Light Strike Standard in the heel. The result is quick, efficient response focused more on explosiveness than plush comfort. They're lightweight with initial stiffness that breaks in quickly after a few games. Stability is also excellent thanks to the X-frame torsion system and TPU plates preventing over-twisting. Fit is true to size, though slightly narrower than earlier versions. Wide footers may want to size up. The softer rubber works great indoors, but wears down fast outdoors. Under Armour. Curry 12 experts call this the best Curry model to date. Designed for players who value speed and agility. Traction is elite. UA Flow translucent rubber provides sticky grip on clean courts, making for lightning quick cuts. But the downside is dust pickup. Slipping on dirty courts is common unless you wipe the outsole frequently. As with past Curry models, it's not recommended outdoors due to fast outsole abrasion. Cushioning has seen the biggest improvement over the Curry 11. The new dual density UA Flow is softer, more comfortable, and more responsive, delivering bounce and fluidity similar to Adidas Boost while keeping the low to the ground feel Curry shoes are known for. It also reduces knee stress. Support is excellent. Wide, flat sole for stability, yet still lightweight, ideal for quick, agile guards who need to stop and shoot with balance. Nike LeBron 22. One of the most complete basketball shoes of 2025. Laboratory and on-court tests show energizing cushioning and immediate response, though it's stiffer than the LeBron 21 and tends to collect dust. Setup: Cushioning 2.0, Zoom Turbo in the forefoot, and a large Zoom Air unit in the heel. This provides noticeable bounce and strong impact protection, though firmer than past LeBrons. Support includes a robust mid-foot saddle that locks the foot in, improving lateral support and torsional rigidity, ideal for physical players. Traction is excellent indoors, though performance drops with dust, requiring frequent wiping. It's heavy, best suited for powerful forwards and centers. Ventilation could improve. Robust construction sacrifices breathability. The LeBron 22 is clearly built for power players who need maximum support, protection, and performance in contact-heavy play. Nike GT Jump 2. One of my personal favorites, among the best for impact protection, built for players who dominate the paint. Innovative triple zoom setup, full-length zoom air strobel, dual forefoot zoom units, plus React foam in the heel. The result? Dynamic. Soft cushioning ready to absorb hard landings. Stack height is high, 35.6 millimeters heel, 29.2 millimeters forefoot, well above average, giving a plush ride. Energy return is slightly above average, 60% heel, 64.6% forefoot. So if you want insane bounce, the GT Hustle 3 is more explosive. Support comes from a TPU jump plate wrapped in rubber, adding torsional stability and ankle protection. The breathable mesh upper with reinforced lace loops provides lockdown without sacrificing airflow. Traction uses a herringbone pattern, reliable indoors, but not durable enough outdoors. Ideal for big men who need cushioning and protection in jumps. New Balance Fresh Foam B-Beetle V2 released in 2024, but still highly relevant in 2025. Known for its cushioning, elite traction, and premium build, solid for any position. Fresh Foam X midsole delivers ultra-soft, highly protective cushioning, especially in the heel, with excellent shock absorption. Landings feel safe and controlled, perfect for heavier players or those who value comfort. Energy return is moderate, stable, not explosive. The outsole provides firm, consistent grip with a 0.77 friction coefficient. Rated fantastic, even on slightly dusty courts. Fit runs slightly small, but the roomy toe box adds comfort. Torsional rigidity is excellent, with secure lateral support that builds confidence. Materials are high quality and comfortable, though they trap some heat. Outsole durability is excellent, only 0.7 millimeters wear in tests, suggesting long life even with regular play. Now you've got your weapons of choice to highlight the characteristics you need to be unstoppable on the court. That's it for now. See you in the next video.